Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It has been reported that the Queen Ckiminaj has another diamond single. Starships by Nicki Minaj has sold over 10 million units in the US. Once the RIAA officially certifies it, Nicki will become the first female rapper to have 2 solo diamond certified songs, Starships and Super Bass, once it gets updated. Which means, her label and the RIAA and Paola board, they do have to get it certified for it to be classified as diamond, okay? But Republic and Nicki Minaj got to get on that, no shade of Republic, but they be sleeping, okay? Because, any other female rapper, they would have had it certified like yesterday. And so I do believe that Nicki Minaj probably has more than a few different singles that are probably diamond in the US. But unfortunately, they're just not certified just yet. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, with that being said, as we know, Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj exchanged shots like a week or two ago, okay, with Piss and Bigfoot. And a lot of different rappers are being asked if Nicki Minaj took it too far by talking about Megan Thee Stallion's mom, which she really didn't do. She said that, Megan lied on her dead mama, but she never really said anything bad about Megan Thee Stallion's mom. But with that being said, Rick Ross was asked about it in a recent interview. And here's what he had to say.
Dropped a response
Ashmiracle.
last night. I think it was last night, called Bigfoot. Do you think that you could go too far in rap beef, or you think it's all fair?
I really don't think you could go too far. I think, this is sport. It's hip hop. You know what I mean?
Ashmiracle.
And it's about having that fun. I call it fun. You know what I mean? Megan got off her record. I'm believing. If I'm wrong, let me know. She got off her joint.
Yep.
Nicki, being the queen she is in the rap game, she responded, got off her record, and that's what you're supposed to do.
Do you think bringing dead parents into it is questionable, too far?
I haven't heard anything about dead parents.
Nicki keeps bringing up Megan's dead mom on it, like a
Which,
lot,
is she,
like
she
about 15
disrespecting
times.
her dead mother?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, I haven't heard it. I haven't
Well, it just
heard
dropped. That's not your.
I haven't heard it.
Just dropped.
I've done things too. When I'm doing my thing too. When I'm at odds and I'm making my music, I've done things and said things too.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's fuck them.
Now, I just want to know, when did rap get so sensitive? Back in the day when, Tupac and Biggie and Camel Face and Nas were going back and forth, everything was talked about. They talked about your mama, your girlfriend, your daddy. Tupac was even beefing with women. He was calling out Lil' Kim. But now, everybody is so damn sensitive. It's really not that deep. I think people just want to sympathize with Megan Thee Stallion because she got the sympathy train behind her. But in rap, it used to be nothing was off limits. You can talk about anything in rap. Now, Sweetie also did an interview with Shannon Sharp and a few other people, and they asked her a similar question, and this is what she had to say.
Back and forth, and you don't have to comment on it if you don't want to, but there's Nicki had her song came out, His, and then, Meg had her song came out called His. Nicki, I later found out is Nicki Minaj, so the barbs came from me because, she goes by one name apparently, and so I didn't know who that was. But anyway, what is it with women rapping beat?
You know what? I always wonder why people even ask that. Because when the men have their beef, it's like, okay, it's like a sport. But when the women do it, it's like not seen as a sport. I feel like when there's beef, it's a sport. And
Right.
You're basically like seeing who's the most witty and who's the most clever.
So let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, I just feel like this generation, everybody getting so soft. I mean, goodness gracious, you can't talk about nothing in female rap, but everybody can talk about Nicki Minaj's husband, but she can't talk about nobody else's family members or husband or boyfriends or anything like that. That's very interesting. Now, moving on to Megan Thee Stallion's Piss, it is now eligible for a gold certification in the U.S., selling over 500,000 units in the country. Congratulations to, Megan Thee Stallion. And the thotties should definitely be thanking Nicki Minaj, no shade, and the other 10 fan bases that help Megan go number one because she needed Nicki Minaj to go number one. If she wasn't beefing with Nicki Minaj, people would be paying her dust, okay? But people are going to support Megan to spite Nicki, even though they really don't mess with her music, okay? No shade. Because Megan has never went straight to number one with any other single, and Piss is not her best single. Throughout her whole career, it's not. She didn't even debut at number one with Queen Bee, but when you beef with Nicki Minaj, you can go straight to number one. Now, moving on to Doja Badu, she previewed some new music on Instagram Live, and she also teased the Scarlet Deluxe. Let's take a listen.
I may play a song that's not out yet, that I am not releasing. And if you guys don't like it, I won't put it on the deluxe. And if I don't put it on the deluxe, then it'll be fine, but I need an opinion.
What the hell was that? That snippet was trash, garbage. Don't put that on the deluxe. I thought you was a rapper. All you preview is singing music, and the singing is very mid, okay? Just like your fashion looks. I'm like, goodness gracious, Baldy is getting worse and worse every year. I mean, when are we going to get back to the hits like you had on Planet Her? I mean, this bald head scallywag just can't find a good single. I mean, other than Agora Hills and The Town is Dead, Scarlet was kind of trash. I think I gave it like a 6 or 7 when I graded it. But really, after listening to Scarlet for the last couple months, it's actually a -2 out of 10, okay? You only had really one single that I really listened to over and over again, and that's Agora Hills. But those are pop rap songs. Agora Hills and The Town is Dead is pop rap. You don't have a full rap song that's a hit. No shade to Doja Cat. You just don't. Most of your hits are pop rap. And that snippet was trash. Okay, just like your outfit at the Scammies. Doja Badu is finna piss me off with this nonsense that she putting out. I mean, goodness gracious. The bald head scallywag is just getting worse and worse every year. Now, scratch off the side check. Clocks, Ice Spice, mocks Nicki Minaj, according to the fans, and also gets called out for being a hypocrite after doing an interview saying that she's paying homage, and then allegedly going on live and saying that she's not paying homage. Here's the video of her allegedly mocking Nicki Minaj.
That little clip. I'm sorry y'all never been in a Sprinter before. Music videos be on shuffle. Shit don't be that deep. I ain't see the shit. My mom can drop right now if I'm fucking lying. Fuck I need to lie for. I already said I'm not ducking smoke. If it's smoke, if it's what Cardi said, if it's up and it's up. The fuck? If it's smoke, then it's smoke. But I don't.
So fans felt like she was mocking Nicki Minaj by being extra animated on Instagram Live. She also said in a recent interview that, she was paying homage to all the female rappers, even the ones that she was beefing with. But then she turned around and said she not paying homage because this bitch is bipolar.
Yeah. Boom. It's really just like female rap from then to now. I feel like, we the topic of the conversation. We the whole movement right now. So it's really like, what's the homage? to female rap from then to now. Even the bitches I'm beefing with, you know what I'm saying? Just jumping to fucking conclusions, then be mad at me. Bitch, I ain't never said that. The fuck? It's a motherfucking in there. But I ain't say that with no fucking diss song. The fuck? And I did not say that she was paying homage in the song. They
Told y'all she was clout chasing. The art cover has nothing to do with the song. She was clout chasing off of these female rappers' name. Scratch Off is just trying to chart. She used Ice Spice, Ckiminaj, Sexy Red. All the female rappers that are hotter than her, she's using them for clout because she can't chart by herself. So I'm not really shocked. She's a hypocrite. And Sunday's Mistress, or whatever the song is called, is trash. Now, moving on to Elliott Wilson, who is, on Rap Radar. He is not a fan of Nicki Minaj right now because she went on Kai Cenat's stream. And so with that being said, he tweeted, "Damn, Scratch Off pulled a Bigfoot amid diss raps." And Scratch Off said, "Who the fuck ever said it was a diss? Video at noon. I'm finna go live, y'all." Now, my whole thing is, Bigfoot, in my opinion, the disses were way better than what Scratch Off put in Mistress Service, or Mistress Sunday, or Side Chick Sunday, whatever the song is called. Bigfoot, to me, the disses were way better than what Scratch Off said. Scratch Off's disses were very mild. I mean, she said she got ice boiling. Like, oh my goodness, how is ice gonna ever come back from that? I mean, that shit was mild. Nicki went really hard on Megan Thee Stallion. That's why everybody was crying that, she took it too far. Now, Criminal B has unfollowed all of Section 8 Gang on Twitter, and she has teased a new era, in a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter. Take a listen.
In 2024, my goal is to put out my album. That's the top goal. Just a different Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Just a different Cardi B. Just more confident Cardi B. Just seeing, just letting it go. You know what I'm saying? Just letting it go. Just be free. And just a whole bunch of music back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Nothing is stopping me. And yeah.
Oh, it looks like Botch and Bitter is coming. And she wants to let y'all know that she will be releasing music back to back, back to back. So hopefully she don't back to back flop like she did in 2023 and in 2022. Okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now moving on to Queen B. So fans are calling Queen B out for being shady towards Rihanna or trying to compete with Rihanna, because she is dropping her hair care line February 20th, which is Rihanna's birthday. Okay, so a lot of people feel like it's shady that she would drop her hair care line on Rihanna's birthday. I mean, I really don't think it's that big of a deal. I didn't even notice it was Rihanna's birthday. No shade that she was dropping it until people started mentioning it on social media. And my whole thing is, it's not like Queen B is going to sell out. No shade of Queen B. But Ivy flopped. So did House of Doodoo or House of Darion, whatever you want to call it. I mean, Queen B just can't do anything outside of music. It's not going to be successful. So to me, I don't understand why people even care, because it's not like people are going to rush to buy $50 shampoo. Okay? Them shampoos and conditioners are going to be sitting in her warehouse collecting dust. Instead of doing that, why don't she push the artist that she signed and shelved? Queen B doing everything but pushing Walmart, Beyonce and Holly. She's doing everything else while pushing her artists. I'm sorry. It's so funny. So allegedly, Usher and Alicia Keys are performing after Super Bowl together. They are going to perform their hit song, My Boo. Okay? Alicia replied to a fan on social media that said, Usher and Alicia Keys didn't have to snap that hard on my boo. And she put a wink or a smiley emoji. I think it's a smiley emoji. And then it also was reported that Usher also reached out to Justin Bieber, the Culture Vulture, to ask Justin, the Culture Vulture, to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show, according to TMZ. I'm like, y'all don't even got no songs together. Do they got a song together? I don't think they do. Why would he ask Justin Bieber? No shade. I mean, that is just stupid, okay? I know you needed a white artist, but that was the best you can come up with. And you've been in the industry how long? And this is the white artist you chose? No shade, Usher. I don't want to see JB on my screen, okay? I'm going to have to give you Donkey of the Day for that. To bring JB and not Queen B, that's a slap in the face. I better see Queen B on the stage if you're going to bring JB. No shade. Because you don't even got a song with JB. You just bringing him because he white. Queen B, you got a song with, but maybe she declined. We never know, because Queen B don't like to pop out like that. But let me know how y'all feel about it, and if you guys are excited to see Usher at this year's Super Bowl. Anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description, and have a great day.